To be.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And we're underway again with the scores level once more. And we're into the final half hour. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Players waiting in the centre. Setting up the chance. Terrific chance. Now, surely. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Substitution coming up. Could be setting something now. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Real chance. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Played in now. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Finding the spaces, looking good. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Could get it over now. Making decent progress here. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
That's a good pass. If he's overcooked it, I'm afraid. That's too deep. This could do it. They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready. Corner kick played in. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. And that will do it, the full-time whistle. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And it's opened up. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. They're in here. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Chance to go ahead. And it's in to put them in front. Now, this might be promising. Oh, surely. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Now, surely. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Push me up, I'm already close to the edge. Smile at my face with my toes on the ledge. If I don't do what I already said, when I pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Leave it side to side, my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, spilling line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie go black. Done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed. There's a devil alive from looking in red. I look to the sky and no silver line. The snakes in the grass, they barely disguise. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. And so that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on online. The point I'm putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Leave it side to side, my peace of mind.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Switzerland and they take on Canada.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Remo Freuler plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Now, options are plenty. Challenge that. Well, showing really good width here. And that's expert defending. Eustachio in a decent position. And look at this! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Fabian Rieder. Now what can they do from here? Granit Xhaka. Freuler in possession. Embolo. Can they do it? And the keeper showing good hands. And over comes the corner. And dealing with the danger. Alphonso Davies. Kyle Larin. Potential danger here. That's a useful cross. Maybe dangerous here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And teammates around him. Rodriguez. Xhaka with it. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Alphonso Davies. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Eyeing an opening. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Vargas. Xhaka with it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Eustachio in a decent position. And look at this! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. keeper showing good hands. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Eyeing an opening. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect.
MOG Soccer Bowl, previous fixtures, MOG flag, Bosnia Herzegovina, 1-4, MOG flag, Switzerland, MOG flag, Qatar, 0-6, MOG flag, Canada, MOG flag, Morocco, 1-0, MOG flag, Scotland, MOG flag, Brazil, 3-0, MOG flag, Haiti, MOG flag, Czechia, 1-1, MOG flag, South Africa, MOG flag, Mexico, 1-0, MOG flag, South Korea.
Xhaka with it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Jonathan David. In a decent position. Oh, good vision. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And a throw-in for Canada. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. A chance to whip it in. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Granit Xhaka. Wonderfully weighted pass. In the goal. And the keeper there to deal with it. And the substitution will occur now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, good hands there from the keeper. David. Very effective pass. Alistair Johnston. Decent position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ndoye. If they can finish here, that might be that. Teammates in the middle. And the header just wide of the mark. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Eustachio. Larrea. A very effective challenge put in. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are wrapping this up.
Well, Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Delivering it into the box. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And it's all over. The big story here, Canada lose. Stuart, your thoughts?
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
Eustachio in a decent position. And look at this! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And the keeper showing good hands. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Eyeing an opening. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. And the header just wide of the mark. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans... Delivering it into the box. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Elvedi plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Remo Freuler plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. The wait is over. Now we're in business. David. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dan Ndoye. Remo Freuler. Rieder. Danger building. Xhaka, can he put them in front? And doing well to keep that one out. And over it comes. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
And defensive play to be applauded. And teammates around him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Well, the threat could be there. Will it be? Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Bring delay to guest relations, please. Thank you.
He's driven in the corner. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Vargas. Rieder. And he did well to cut it out. Eustachio. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a solid stop there.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here. They're creating...
Decides to shoot. Wasn't going to let that one get through. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Rodriguez. Xhaka with it. And now Rodriguez. Ndoye. Remo Freuler. Good passage of play. Cross fired over. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Always likely to be given as a foul. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Granit Xhaka. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Xhaka. Will it be? Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break. Cross fired over. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that.
So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Dan Ndoye. Xhaka with it. Sylvain Widmer. Super pass. Vargas. Can they jump ahead? And really bold goalkeeping to deal with the danger. Buchanan. Eustachio. Liam Miller. Attacking with vigour. But nothing comes of it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, thumped clear. Promising looking ball. Oh, it's on! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal, just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy, that.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Rodriguez. Remo Freuler. Rieder. 20 minutes to go in this one. Ball back with Canada here. And teammates around him. Cross could be useful. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Good conditions for the counter. Could be in here. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Johnston. Just 10 minutes to go. Will there be late excitement? What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Let's see about the delivery. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Opportunity it is. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Elvedi. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well, too. Clearly the difference maker today.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Xhaka. Will it be? Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break. Cross fired over. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that.
Promising looking ball. Oh, it's on! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Could be in here. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Opportunity it is. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at...
You know what? Like this. It's our home.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Haiti versus Morocco.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Hakimi. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not the clearance that was called for. Interesting pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And passing it well. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Taken away, he won the ball. And moving it forward. The cross is on. Nice looking move this. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Oh, danger here. Time to take the lead. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Sufyan Amrabat. Exploiting the wide area. Can he put them in front? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bellegarde. Trying to tee it up. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
One 1-0 then. Sufyan Amrabat. It's with Diaz. Issa Diop. And it's with Amrabat. Well, getting the ball forward. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Pass chiselled nicely. Using space on the opposite flank now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, like the team, he just can't get involved enough, can he? He's looked a frustrated figure out there.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Chance to take the lead. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they... So back underway here into the second half. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Sufyan Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Well read to win possession back. He has teammates around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, could be an opportunity here. High quality defending. Well, that's a fine looking pass. Opportunity. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Favouring the short one. Electing to shoot. Magnificent defending. Oh, that's a penalty. Chance to even things up here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Bellegarde. Now a decent position. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Substitution time it is here. Ayoub El Kabi, and that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action, and now their turn to have the ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Brahim. Unahi. A goal here could settle it. And possession secured, keeper's ball. There to win it back. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Brahim. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Chance to take the lead. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Opportunity. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Hello, great to have you with us on this very snowy day. It's been falling for quite some time, and it continues. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Morocco versus Haiti.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Sofiane Amrabat. It's with Diaz. And it's with Amrabat. El Kabi. Now what can they do from here? Well, thumped clear. Must take the lead here. Forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Great pace and precision to that attack.
El Kabi. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, they know how to pass the ball. Can he give them the lead? And losing the ball there.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Good looking move. And an opening. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. No panic, just passing. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The defender doing his job. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Hakimi. And it's with Amrabat. Ayoub El-Kabi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Over it comes. That is that for the first half here. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, he's got to get himself more involved in those key areas. He can't just blame a lack of service here.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Just went slightly awry for them there. Could pose a threat on the counter. Brahim. And a chance for the lead. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Can he put them in front? Well, showing really good width here. Fine cross into the middle. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And possibilities here. And it's with Amrabat. Attractive build-up. Oh, a chance! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Hannes Delcroix. Francis Pierrot. And the keeper more than equal to it. And a substitution in the offing.
Wassup.
And there's the delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Promising position, this. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And crossed in there. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Let's see about the delivery. And fisted away. Very effective pass. Oh, that's splendid play. Hakimi. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Quick break could be on. Nice weight on the pass. Could be threatening. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Brahim. El Kabi. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. This could be it. Well, read that magnificently.
Well, that was close.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Oh, chance! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the keeper more than equal to it. And a substitution in the offing. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Scotland facing Brazil.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
This is the Scotland lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is the visitors' team for today. Alisson is in goal. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in the heart of midfield, and they're going with two men leading the line. We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Scott McTominay. McGinn. Christie. Really promising pass.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Now, what can they do from here? Lucas Paquetá. Closed it down well. Vinicius Junior has just about every asset you need to succeed at the very highest level. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
Oh, nice vision in that pass. Oh, what a chance! Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Corner kick played in. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
It's played in now. And always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Vinicius Junior. Just needs the composure now. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Now, can he get the cross in? Bruno Guimaraes. And on to Casemiro. Guimaraes. Could be setting something now. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Need to be better with the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it needs a good ball in. Time for some positive wing play now. And played in short to the near post. Struggling to keep it here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's usually exciting and almost always entertaining, but Vinicius Junior hasn't looked at his best so far.
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet, just that little bit quicker.
And we're underway with the first half. Oh, what a chance! Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Corner kick played in. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper.
Always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. Casemiro. Lucas Paquetá. On to McTominay. Adams. There's a bit of belief in this move. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. McTominay. Now, surely. A really promising attack has come to naught. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. He's in here. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. They're making a change here. They take it short. Oh, could be here. And that's where it ends. And into the last 30 minutes now. John McGinn. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Mateus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. But it's pinched, read his mind there. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. McTominay. And a change in possession. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha now. And delivered into the middle. And a firm grip kept on the ball.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. But there's so little time left now.
We've entered the final 10 minutes. Hendry. Tierney. Only 5 minutes to go. They can't be separated just yet. Christie. Here's McTominay. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Still going, the ref letting them play. Ball given away. Bruno Guimaraes. Might get caught on the break here. And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. Chance. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Corner kick played in. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper.
Always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. He's in here. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. They're making a change here.
Trying to enjoy life, man. Been a long week.
Hey, where's the man?
Trust. Yeah. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm left breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm left breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm left breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. The streets cold, it's just me and my amigos. Roaming round town, getting lost like Nemo. I'm breaking out, I had no urge to be a hero. On my jeans, I was cause they're machino. Colors fill my brain, find it hard to be contained. Trying to ride the wave, couldn't care what Simon says. Simon was the bouncer and that man was kinda strange. He's looking at my ID, I know what he's gonna say. And then he said it, today is not your day. So me and my amigos had to go another place. I'm in another city, I was looking for a vibe. Wasn't looking at the time, we were steady living life. And life's kinda short, so we live it to the fullest. Trying not to laugh, Simon's got the biggest mullet. I bursted out laughing, then he said, don't push it. Another word from you, I'm gonna you in the bushes. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Brazil facing Scotland.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is the home side's team today. Alisson is in goal. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield. And they're going with two men leading the line. This is the Scotland lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. McTominay. McGinn. On to McTominay. Hickey. Ryan Christie. Played in with that. Che Adams. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Plenty of space to attack now. Chance for the lead. And met by solid goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. It's not away yet. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Into the box it goes. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Coming in field now. Ibanez. And on to Casemiro. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Has the space to whip it in here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
The referee not happy with the challenge. Adams. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We show the details of Vinicius Junior's good performances, so it's right we highlight the more disappointing ones too.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
And we're underway with the first half. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. It's not away yet. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Guimaraes. Gabriel. Lucas Paquetá. Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Really good pass. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Hickey. This could be dangerous. Delivered into the box. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. So we move past the hour mark. Now, here they go. McTominay. Che Adams. Lucas Paquetá. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Got room to operate in here. And it's popped up and over the crossbar. They're making a change here. Rafinha. Fabinho. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Good looking ball played in. Solid defending there. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Played in now. Decent chance this. This to go in front. A really promising attack has come to naught. Marquinhos.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
They go now, there could be a break on. What a chance here. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
One 0 then as we get started again. Scott McTominay. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
We've seen an eye-catching performance from Vinicius Junior out there today. Plenty to admire.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. It's not away yet. Got room to operate in here. And it's popped up and over the crossbar. They're making a change here. Solid defending there. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front. What a chance here! It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, and these days just fly past, it's like you're struggling to hear me. It's been a month, so don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely. Still, stay in your character, you need some mercy. Saw me running on this treadmill like it's Groundhog Day, but we're gonna need some mercy, cause we found no ways to keep up. That's why my story see inside the teacup, and found a blockage on every single route that we took. So feels best in all these edge seals, moving right.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Czechia facing Mexico.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
This is the Mexico lineup.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Off we go, the match is underway. Vladimir Sofal. Provod. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And away from danger it goes. Now, this could be interesting from there. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Turning the defence around. Jimenez! Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Into the box it goes. Scruffy play, ball lost. Setting up the chance. Schick! And he always had that covered. They opt to go short with the corner. Using the body, that's textbook. Oh, gone for it. And it's hit the bar. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out. Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
And they've got to find reverse gear now. The ref has seen that as a foul. Well, that's how to clear it. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. This could be dangerous. Now, can he get the cross in? Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Jimenez. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Krejci. And on that that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the first half is underway. Jimenez. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
The second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Jimenez. Oh, cut out well.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Able to come away with the ball. And there's a chance for the break here. Could be setting something now. To put them ahead. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. And making a change here. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. They keep on coming. Corner again. And they've gone with a short one. Could take things forward a notch here. Nobody's getting anywhere near that one. Now here comes a change. Lucas Profot. Teeing up the chance now. Real opportunity. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jimenez. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the defence regains control. That's good, strong play. Now, I wonder where this is going. And the idea has been anticipated. square things up. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. A sub about to come on. And 10 minutes of play remain. A good move that needs some end product now. Jimenez, and he's in now. Well, whatever was needed there, it wasn't that.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
Getting a bit frantic now.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Getting closer. And it's on here. And the keeper gets behind it well. And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. And here it comes. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Jimenez! Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Could be setting something now to put them ahead. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. They keep on coming. Corner again. Real opportunity. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. Getting closer. And it's on here. And the keeper gets behind it well. And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing...
Du mat, je suis encore en retard. Je suis encore en retard. Danse contre sound système, balance du sound système. La daronne est folle, elle m'engueule en chinois. Ma mini-jupe, je crois qu'elle la kiffe pas. Même s'ils sont en nom devant ma porte, même si tous dans l'appart. Même s'ils sont ready, attendent que je sorte. Mes copines sont toutes dans la boîte. Je veux chaque samedi, à mon mec j'ai rien dit. Il appelle mon numéro, je décroche pas, j'ai rien dit. MC dans la Benz, tous mes MC dans la Benz. MC que je m'habille bien, c'est bon. Je démarre mon phone, c'est déjà grave tard, grave tard. Je cherche la bagarre, je rentre dans le poco, au hasard. Menu olé, olé. J'appelle mes potes, ils répondent hop. Quelqu'un, sur mes choux, j'ai le seum, je me retrouve moi de suite. Un peu sonné au nez. Un mec vient, il croit que je le vois hop. Touche à un de mes vaches et je te plante mes faux ongles là où ça fait mal. Je vois chaque samedi. À mon mec, j'ai rien dit. Il appelle mon numéro.
Hello and welcome to a day that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Mexico facing Czechia.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Mexico lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Raúl Jiménez. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Vladimir Sofal. Kick. Closed it down well. Socek. And what a challenge! Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and without the ball. He's so exhilarating to watch.
It's a terrific carry forward, this. Chance for the lead. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So off we go at 1-0. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
On they go, under no real pressure. That's a good tackle, and a throw-in to come. Oh, could be a chance here. On he goes, terrific. Oh, could be here. Struggling to keep it here. Starting to get interested here. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, well held. That's an assured piece of goalkeeping. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
This could be dangerous. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Puts the ball into the box. And cleared well away from goal. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Chance for the lead. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. This could be threatening. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Bravo. Struggling to keep the ball there. Jaroslav Zeleny. Socek. A really good interception to take the ball. Socek. Untidy in possession there. That's a good pass. A chance to level maybe here from the corner. Making a change here. Over it comes. Well, he's got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Mikhail Sadilek. Could be something developing here. Sadilek. Oh, what a chance! And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Corner is fired in. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. "15 minutes remain. Setting up the chance. Unable to find anyone with that. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Lukasz Profod. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Cleared away to safety.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
They're still going here. Chance to score!
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Chance to deliver into the box. No danger with that. Too easy to keep out.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Chance for the lead. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Over it comes. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Sadilek. Oh, what a chance! And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Well, both bosses have decided to make it.
Baby, ¿qué es la que hay? Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? joyero. Me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP de estoy con mi negocio, no juego. Tirando chavos mientras suena está en el... ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen más. Chica, please, yo tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti, mami, que...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Korea Republic, and they take on South Africa.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Kim. Hwang In-beom. Now he must favour the cross. Kim. Not the best challenge, free kick. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and this is good play in the box. He knows exactly what he wants to do. It's good strength, spins the defender, and it's a nice, tidy finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lee Jae-sung. Attack looks promising. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Attractive build-up.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
And the snuffing out of the cross there. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, possibilities in the centre. How did they let that attack come to an end? And a throw-in forthcoming. Electing to cross into the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. Could catch them on the break. That's a good-looking ball. An audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and this finish is really intelligent. He has the calmness of mind to choose the right option. It's class, that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And bursting forward. Well, that one has promise. And he's in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what a time for him to score the equaliser. That will have certainly changed the team talk at the break. And I'm sure he'll be looking to take that momentum into the second half.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Attack looks promising. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? That's a good-looking ball. Must be. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest. Oh, that one has promise. And he's in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match. So underway again, and even Steven here. And it's with Foster. Can he put it away? Oh, top goalkeeping! He's driven in the corner. Will they make it count? Why not try it if he can do it? Can he give them the lead? That is a perfect tackle. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch side. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Paik Seung-ho. Lee. Lee Jae-sung. Oh, moving it nicely. Composed and patient passing. The cross is on. Under pressure, doesn't Son! And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Will it happen for them? And he has options available. Ready to break, perhaps? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kangin Lee. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Kyung-min Son. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they take advantage? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Teammates available. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to choose between the sides. The wait is over. Now we're in business. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Attack looks promising. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? That's a good-looking ball. Must be. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest. Well, that one has promise. And he's in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Oh, top goalkeeping! Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate.
The dialect of a girl well connected to self, like who am I? Let it speak for itself. Actions and these words packed into these verses and served through this body of curve and skin Hershey. My verb be to do or die. Rather tell you that I failed, that I didn't try. I'm holding on to woulda, shouldas when I coulda. Flipping mortified. I told you I'm the type I tell the truth and that's a lie. It's lying, it's a stranger easy when you're getting, then escaping your reality. Reality, the real me is just as fake as me. And I don't care about opinions on me wearing weave and doing braids and feeling rage. Cause see it's all the same. I seen it clearer since I beat the game. I dreamed of days I know them, prayed and cried the same. And so you couldn't drive me insane. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get this back on you, yeah. I'm gonna get this back on you, yeah. Green light.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's South Africa facing...
Both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lee Kang-in. Played in with that. A really good interception to take the ball. Now, what can they do from here? Well, not easy, and that was a really confident take. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Opportunity now, and the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Kim. A move of real promise now. Options available in the middle. This is a lovely spell on the ball.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Kim Min-jae. Lee. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Could be something on from this. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Nicely sets it up. looking to put the cross in. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Lovely setup. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Excellent progress, and it continues. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. This is game in graphic form, and it does rather tell the story.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Opportunity now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Could be something on from this. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Football here, but there has to be some level of urgency too.
Nice and patient, but it needs more urgency.
This is looking better with every stride. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Well, they've got the ball again. Now what to do with it? And it's opened up for him, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Half an hour left for play. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Well, first they need to recover the ball. Opportunity now. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. They decide against putting it in. Decent looking attack this. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
We've got 20 to go in this one. Possession changes hands. Setting up the chance. And this could be. Well, he's kept that out nicely. played in. And he's got to clear his lines now. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, real opportunity. And a solid stop. Here it comes. Great hands. A strong header, but an even stronger save. Making a change here. Now to deliver a good ball in. A chance now for a quick transition. And that's been given away.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Could take things forward a notch here. A promising move stalls. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
So away we go then. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Opportunity now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Could be something on from this. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Opportunity now. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. And this could be. Well, he's kept that out nicely. And a solid stop.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. Cause right now nobody sicker, except the one massacre. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, got tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can suck. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the murder. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said, I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled.